This is the Novotel in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. The hotel only opened in June 2024, so it's still very new. Let's go and take a look around the room. This is a superior room with a king-size bed and a view over the riverside in Phnom Penh. And that view is something that you notice immediately when you walk into the room. It's a spectacular view looking down across the BKK1 area of Phnom Penh, down towards the Tonle River and the Royal Palace. We'll have a look at that at the end of the video, but first let's look at a few of the features in the room. On your left, when you walk in, you have the cupboard. Nice and big, plenty of space, and there's an orange lining on the inside. Interesting. Same again with this one. Orange lining and plenty of space in the wardrobe. Something I've just noticed actually is seems to be a USB charger on the clothes rack. I have no idea what that's for. But there seems to be a USB charger. It could be a light, but it doesn't seem to be working. You literally just noticed that. Now, let's close this. And the hotel safe is hidden away in the top drawer. Look at that. You open the drawer and the safe is built into the drawer. So thieves might have a problem finding the safe, let alone trying to open it. So the usual code and lock that opens the safe, and then we lock it again. So I really like that. That's a pretty cool feature. Drawers at the bottom, plenty of space there. The shelf for the suitcase, and then we have a lovely big full-length mirror there. That's pretty good, so plenty of space. There's a unit here with the minibar inside, and this has a wooden veneer. On top, it's a nice light wood veneer. A few little jars there of fruit, which you do have to pay for. They're part of the minibar. They're all displayed prominently. And here are the drinks. There's a kettle, some water, a nice selection of tea bags and coffee. Moving on from that, you have the sofa here, which also doubles as a bed. You can pull that out, turn it flat, and an extra person can sleep on there. Huge TV on the back wall. It's got to be getting on for 50 inches. It's a big TV. And what I do like is this faux leather backing with nice golden stitching and the black faux leather backing. Behind there you can see some power points if you need those for charging devices. Now, one of the really interesting things about this room is actually the bathroom, because let's turn around. It's an open plan bathroom. They could have used a partition wall with a door and made the bathroom a separate room, but it's open plan. You have this floating sink right there. There's a mirror to the left of that, a mirror to the side, and then you have the usual bathroom tiles, grey bathroom tiles, and the toilet. You open the door and there's the toilet. There is this frosted grey glass, so nobody can see inside. However, there's space at the top there. So if you are staying in here with another person, just bear that in mind, especially if it's a romantic weekend away. You might want to think about that before you book, because the toilet is highly audible. Here's the bathroom, shower. So nice walk-in shower, which is perfect. You're not going to be slipping on any steps. Walk in, just tiny, a couple of inches drop, and there's a shower. There's plenty of space inside the shower. There are towels there, a towel rack, and again this frosted glass so that nobody can see inside, but they can here. There's a space at the top so people can hear while you're taking a shower and go into the toilet. Something to bear in mind. Now, it's quite controversial, I guess, having the open plan bathroom. It adds a lot of space to the room, but it is a little bit strange. And there's no doubt that the builders could have used an extra wall here and an extra wall there and then put a door in here to have the bathroom totally enclosed. But they've opted to have it open plan, so it makes it, as you can see, there's a lot more space right here. More space, and it makes the room feel a bit lighter. You put towels down there on this floating sink unit. There's a hairdresser and some plugs, a hairdryer, not a hairdresser. A hairdresser doesn't come with the room, but a hairdryer does. You have some plugs there. I think that's going to divide a lot of people's opinion, having the open plan bathroom like that. Certainly when you use the sink, it is possible that the water splashes over there onto the floor, that's a wooden floor. That's nice. It's a really good quality wooden floor. It will get damaged over the years though, especially when water's splashing onto it regularly and people are walking straight out of the bathroom onto the floor. So it's going to take a bit of maintenance. It's only 2 years old at the moment, but already I can see a few little scratches here and there, a few dints on the wood floor, but it certainly feels pretty resilient and pretty strong. And it's also nice. It gives a really nice premium touch to the room. This is the bed, and it's one of those beds that have got a kind of built-in electronic system at the back. You can see the reading light is built into the bed right there. You just flick a switch and the light will come on when the power in the room is on. And there's a bedside table, which is incorporated into the bed unit. I'm a bit old-fashioned and I prefer a wooden bed and separate tables, but I must admit I do quite like this. The bed itself the bed frame is this nice cotton material. It's pretty soft, it feels really nice, and because this room is only a couple of years old, it's still very clean and fresh. You have the USB chargers at the side of the bed. There's no USB-C plug, but there are USB chargers. And a quick mention here to the light switches as well. There's no switch, it's just a simple button, a push button. And they are at the entrance of the room as well. Let's just recap there. Yeah, there's all the switches. So not your traditional switches, just a simple small button which flicks on all of the lights. The aircon unit. There's the bed. Already mentioned the sofa. It's quite nice. There's a little table at the side of it. Decent quality table with a metal base, stainless steel finish, and a wood veneer top. The desk here at the side of the room, good quality a metal frame, a wooden top with a nice light veneer, and this, I suppose it's faux leather for sticking your laptop on and working. The chair, also very nice. Again, is it leather or faux leather? I'm not sure, but good quality chair really, quite comfortable. And it's great for actually sitting down and working for a few hours there. A lamp at the side. You have all of this you have this decoration on the back wall as well of a traditional Phnom Penh tuk-tuk rickshaw all along the back wall, and I'm pretty sure that every room here has that decoration as well. Curtains, very nice heavy duty curtains, and the lace blinds behind those. Now this is the view. So every room that's on the riverside, the river facing side of the hotel, has this spectacular view. You can see right down to the monument roundabout, the Royal Palace as well, you can see in the distance, the Tonle River, and then turning right there's some construction work going on, and lots of other tower blocks over there and buildings. That is a great view. For a hotel room, this is the 17th floor, so you do get a great view and it's much quieter being this high up. There are rooms even higher than this as well. But normally I'm not a big fan of high hotel rooms, but this one is well worth it because you get that extra view and the glass is thick, double glazed glass. So that's pretty much everything that you get with a superior king-size room here at the Novotel. And I really like it. It's modern. It's very clean because the hotel's new. And it's pretty good value because it's comfortable and fresh and clean. It's definitely somewhere that I would stay again, but I would also recommend to other people. I like a lot of the features. If you want privacy, if you're staying with another person and you do want privacy, it might not be the best idea to have that open plan bathroom. But that will be a personal decision. It's not something that many people would have at home, in their own home. But for a hotel, it might be okay, and it certainly does give a lot more space. You can see that makes the room much bigger, feel much bigger than it is without having that closed off bathroom. So there we have it. The superior size double room at the Novotel in Phnom Penh.